say if Ika leaves.
Yo, if we're ever talking about with Dylan, we need Dylan to think that we want to get to meet you.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Or Ika. He hates Ika too, because Ika used to like be like, he called me a bitch, he called me a racist, so like she's like tarnishing his name. Like, so if he knows this, I think he'd be down with either one going. Yeah. Because like I've been afraid to say all these things.
Yeah.
So like now I don't care. Now they're doing that shit, like I'm gonna start doing it too. I'm just gonna, but like they fucking just lie. I'm just gonna say the truth. Like the truth is already bad enough.
Okay, it's so nice to just be able to like talk to someone with like trusting them.
I know.
Holy crap.
Finally, week 6 we got it.
Week 6.
Yeah, week 6 we finally figured it out.
Finally.
I know. I used to be so fucking afraid of like talking with people, because like, I was like around like, even up until my HOH, I think I trusted Ika, and then like nothing really after that, because she was like it was going into that HOH, I was like, okay, it should be Cass going home. It should be Cass, because like she kept coming back to me saying all the shit Cass was like saying and stuff, like Cass is coming after you, blah blah blah. And then like going into the HOH, it was decided Cass should
Jackie,
be.
please fix the microphone.
Yeah, going into that HOH, it was decided that Cass should be the one that we're targeting. And then I go into it, I nominate, and then she comes up to me after nom, so pissed off. Like, so pissed off. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, you just did what you wanted. I'm like, wait, what? Like, nominations just happened. We've talked about this. Like, what's happening? And she's like, why wouldn't you put up Dylan and Emily? I'm like, wait, what? Like, what? What just happened?
I love how she thinks.
Yeah. But she got mad at me because she thought I was like protecting her, and then that's when I was like, okay, done. And then we like even like Bruno and Kevin kind of trusted her. We were kind of still like working together. And then that vote happened, and she went. It was supposed to be Gary and Dre. She completely went against it. Did Dylan and Emily, and we were like, okay, we're done. We can't keep doing this.
Yeah, no. Well, because what's it called? Like when I was close with Cass,
Yeah.
like I was telling her how I was talking to Ika, and she was just like, don't trust Ika 100% because she's like her dog for Neda. She goes around, she finds out information.
It was a little bit true.
Yeah, and she just tells her everything.
Yeah, she was telling me like everything about Cass and Gary, but like I don't think she's telling me everything. I think she's telling me everything to make me sketched out about them, but not the stuff that Ika was saying back to them. You know what I mean? She was playing like a perfect middle game, like. And that's like what me and Bruno and Kevin realized. We're like, because first we thought she kind of was playing up the whole Dre thing to kind of get close to them, bring information back and stuff. And then we're like, no, she's on their side. Like we can't trust that.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I was like so nervous at the beginning, like when you guys like all came in, like I'm thinking right away, I'm like it would be crazy if like it like split like newbies and
Yo, if the vets are fucking smart, we would have done that. We're just not smart.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it was like within like the first week we were like, okay, we're all gonna align, we're gonna do it. But they chose the craziest vets to be in here. Like Gary and Cass are not people who want to stay loyal to people.
No.
Cass in the first week got into some sort of argument. We don't even know really what happened. She came up to all the vets. The vets are done. This alliance is done. We are done. We're like, what? The first week. And then she comes the next day like, I'm sorry, you know, I didn't mean that. And we were all just like, okay, we're done with this. Like, we can't. Yeah. That's as soon as the vets alliance was done. Like, but if they had chosen smart people, like they had like an Emmett in here instead of a Cass, and like someone more logical, like a Peter instead of like a Gary or something,
I thought that Peter or Alec would have been in here.
Oh, I wish Alec was in here. He would have been like such a loyal guy in here. Yeah, he's a very loyal like person to have in this game.
Yeah, I was definitely waiting for one of them.
Yeah, I know, that would have been great. That would have been great. But yeah, if they had chosen like, you know, logical players, not emotional players, then it would have worked. It would have stuck it out.
Yeah.
Nope. Didn't last past week 1. And then week 1, Cass is like saying she's gonna backdoor me. Like she's screaming in my face. Were you even here when she was screaming at me?
Yeah, I was sitting right here. I remember I got up to say something to try to defend Mark for a second, and then he was just like,
yeah.
Don't say anything, just shut up. And I'm like, okay, thank you.
No, literally, I opened my mouth. She started screaming at me. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
I can't wait to go back and watch.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought we were in an alliance here. Why are you screaming at me?
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, that was the end of the whole Cass thing. She tried fixing it after that too, being like, you and Ika are still my number ones, blah, blah, blah. She tried keeping this alliance called the Gold Diggers. Yeah. So
Oh,
funny because I had a shirt called like that said that for a while, and she's like, yeah, every week we can set up a goal that we have, and we can go and accomplish it. It lasted like 2 days.
Oh my gosh, it would have been so funny if like me and you had like a thing and you told me about the gold digging alliance and
Yeah.
like because she kept being like, okay, we have to figure out an alliance. And I should have been like, what about the gold digger? Could you imagine? Like,
That was so funny. We should just be the gold diggers now. We should just take over that alliance.
well, when me, Dre, and William like were at the very beginning, like
Yeah.
at first it was me and William were just like, nobody wants to talk to us. Like, what the fuck? Like, who are we? And then like we're just like, we're the leftovers. So we like called ourselves.
Oh, that's a cute thing.
Right, I thought it was, and then we like
That's a cute name.
brought Drake too,
Yeah.
and we called ourselves the leftovers, but that ended pretty fast.
I know, shit just ends so quick in here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, okay, week 6, we finally kind of figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Bruno and Kev do not trust Ike and Dimitri anymore. They don't trust us. We're just like, we're over you guys.
It'll be cool to
Yeah.
like hear like the different alliance names like when we get out,
Yeah.
unless it gets blown up. What
So
so
you
far?
heard about like Lasink and stuff, right?
No.
Yeah, well, you knew about it. I think this is why Ika got mad at you at one point, because you said she thought it was you who had said something about the 5 people.
The
or
wise
something.
guys?
No, that was early on. Lasink was it came. I think it only lasted like half a day.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, it was like Dre, Gary, Karen, William, Cass. It was just Cass's last such short time, but staying or
Yeah.
whatever. And then what happened was Gary was in the bathroom washing his face, talking to Dre, but everyone was in here sleeping, so they overheard. And he's like, "What's the in French?" And she's like, "La." "What's 5 in French?" Saying, "We are le 5." Everyone's like,
When I was sleeping at that time.
Yeah.
But then that's when she told me that she.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like she's trying to make me look bad. But you're the one that freaking told me, the person that you're, like, that's against the person that you're.
I
with.
know. I don't even understand. She was just trying to intimidate you because like
And I
she
didn't
knew that you
even
were gonna
say her
stay.
name, too.
I know you didn't. You didn't. And the thing was, I heard about that. Like I hadn't heard from you or anyone else. I had like heard about it, and I went and talked to Aika. I'm like, oh my god, there's this thing happening. Blah blah. She acted shocked, as if it was her first time hearing it. She's like, oh my god. Like, and afterwards, I found out that she like knew about it. I was like, you fucker. Like, I just
No.
felt like an idiot. I'm like, okay, well. Literally, I gave her chance after chance after chance to like work, like, and nothing.
Well, and like that's just it. Like I had a good civil conversation with her around like I'm
Yeah.
not coming after you.
Yeah.
Like this, that, like, you know, it's just she was like, Jackie, you know I'm waiting for you to stay and
Yeah.
like, you know, this stuff, and she was like, but like, you know, like last night, like Cass, like, you know, like, or and like Dre, and she put on Dre too, actually.
Wow.
Like they like got everyone together at night while you're sleeping, and I'm like, oh shit, really? Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
And so then I went and I told not William, I told, holy shit, who did I tell? I told Bruno and Cindy.
Okay.
I told you. You were here when I told you.
I
that?
actually can't remember, to be honest
Holy
with
shit.
you.
Okay, well, fuck.
It doesn't matter. It was like a million years ago.
It was Bruno and
Yeah.
someone else anyways, and, oh yeah, and Cindy, because then it got back. No, it wasn't.
Whatever.
Anyways, I told 3 different people.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Gary.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Gary's a sketchy one for sure.
Because I didn't even say about the last thing. All I said is apparently there's meetings at night when I'm sleeping.
Well, Gary said Lasik out loud.
Exactly.
Like, yeah. So funny. Just late at night screaming it. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, and then I knew that it was Gary that went back because when I told Cindy and Bruno, they were like, what? And then, like, right when we started doing
Yeah.
that cleaning thing, I, like, walked in the room and,
Yeah.
like, Trey was in the room, too.
See, at that point, I think I guess I like liked you. It was when, like, it was after the block when I told Trey about the whole Gary thing, about like Gary's throwing out your name. She got all defensive and mad and stuff, and like she's like, "What? How would you like? I had trust in you." I'm like, "Wait, well, you had trust in me? Like, what did I do?" And it was around that time Ika started turning on you because I think Trey started turning on you because she wanted to keep Cass or whatever. So she was like poisoning Ika. Ika just started hating you for some reason. I don't know. There was one day they like ran in here together too, being like, "We gotta get out Jackie. Like she said that like you as soon as your immunity's up, blah blah." I'm like, "Yo, that was fucking week 1. I don't give a shit." Like,
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, I literally don't give a shit what you even said about me last week. Like this week we're good, and like that's it. Like I don't give a shit. And like they were just going on and on. Like
Wait, this was when I was on the block.
no, I think it was like even like after.
Oh.
It was after you were on the block. Yeah. It was after, because yeah, that's when like Dre's hatred for you really started. Was after
Yeah,
that, for whatever reason. I don't know, but yeah, I was just like, I don't care. Like,
It would kind of be like a cool strategy to like really put your like say for them like this would probably be smart on their half.
yeah,
To really put their hate and make everyone think that I'm coming after like that they're coming after like this one person
Yeah.
that they really hate.
Yeah.
But then never go after them. They
Yeah.
like go after someone else.
you know what? That might actually be what they're doing, because I don't think they're targeting you. They're targeting Kevin and Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Kevin and Bruno honestly can see. I don't know about Kevin. I think Bruno can see through that. Anyways, I think they just like picking on you. Like,
See, because, well, like, Cindy told me she had a conversation with Dre, and, like, Dre was, like, asking, like, if she thought that we would be okay outside of this. So, like, I know that, like, it's just game, which
Yeah.
is nice between me and Dre.
Yeah.
Because, like, I really like Dre. She's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
funny, and, like, when I got to get to know her, like,
Yeah.
I love the kind of person she is.
totally, totally.
Obviously, like, right now in this game, like, it's,
It's just game
you
shit.
know,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I used to hate Rochelle in the game because she was on the opposite side, but like afterwards, you're like, oh, whatever. Like,
No.
it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, in here, hate is a word you can use, I think. And then outside, you're like, okay, whatever.
No, exactly.
Crazy fucking game. I just wish I knew where Cindy's head was at. I don't think Cindy's head is at anywhere. I think it's just in the middle. And whoever wins power, she'll just go to them. That's
Yeah.
what it is. That's why I'm like, I don't share too much with her.
Cut it off.
Change their minds.
What were you saying?
I can't remember. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Cindy just, yeah, she's just gonna go where the power is. That's why I try not to tell her too much anytime. I was like really scared about exposing all the stuff about Aika to her, because I was scared she was gonna run back to Aika and say it. But like she told me a lot of stuff too, so like I don't think she will. But Aika's just so manipulative that like I don't know. It's even her like crying to me and stuff. Like I was like, anyone else would buy this. Like, you can't cry to me, pour out your heart, and then ignore me for 2 days after.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
No, exactly.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, okay, so that wasn't genuine.
Well, and it's true. Like, I feel like Cindy's gonna, well, like, but that's just it, is that, like, once she does this vote, like, she's picking,
I don't
side
think
over.
she is taking her side with this vote,
but
but
she
if
still
they,
thinks she's gonna be,
but she will be. If they win HOH, she can easily go back over there. That's why, like, fuck, this week could have been so different if one of us had won HOH, because it would have solidified so much. Their side would have been at each other. But if we win HOH after this double, if it is a double, oh my god, imagine it's not a double and Canada's just nominated 2 people or something. Or Canada's chosen the HOH. Canada's chosen the HOH for the double. You don't even compete in a HOH for a double.
no, we can't think of these things.
Yo, Canada doesn't like me anymore, so I can't help. Canada turned on me as soon as I got out casting Gary. So
Okay, well, again, I feel like if any, it would be between Kevin, Ika, just to see the people squirm.
see, that's the
Or
thing.
I could see them even doing Dre. Like,
They could do Dre. They could do Dre.
I love that we're thinking this, but still.
But right now, I don't know. Like, do you ever go on Jokers or anything? They've got like a rating system on there, and people like rate the house guests each day. So it's like,
Oh, I'd never.
yeah. So it's like it shows at the end of the season. I'll show you like how the graph kind of went and stuff.
Oh God, I don't even know if I want.
Yeah, I know it gets scary sometimes, like looking at that shit. But so there's like a Joker's rating system. I wonder what that is right now, because it's usually all the super fans that are like,
Really into it.
"Fuck, please don't put me at the bottom, guys. It's so
Neda,
scary."
I feel like a lot of super fans love you.
No, I don't. That audience cheer was fucking
Okay,
scary.
but those are
like,
people that have just like.
It's scary. It's scary. You never know. Like maybe I've said some dumb shit in here that I can't remember.
Oh God.
I just try and not say the B word, and I've said that a few times.
Well, I called Ika the C word, so.
That's okay. That's okay. You were literally getting fucking like harassed. And like that's another thing. Like I didn't like stand up for you and stuff. Like I should have done that. Like I just
Well,
like,
at the
sat
time,
there.
like, but that's just it. In this game, until you really know who has your back, you
Yeah.
can't do that.
No, you're right.
Like, and that's why, like, I'm, like, as shitty as it was that, like, Cindy never said anything
Yeah.
when I was, like, in that one room. Like, I get it,
Yeah.
you know?
No, but still, this is my fucking second season that this has happened. Like, I should know better. Like, I should know better. I shouldn't, yeah.
Well, next time,
Next
two
time.
of us can just
Next time.
freaking
Yeah,
belch it out.
yeah, there you go. Next time. No.
But like it's still weird for me because like I'm working with Neda.
Oh, shut up. Get out
But
of here.
no.
Neda, this is Neda.
I can tell you.
Oh my god, I have to wash this off.
I know it's getting so.
Okay, I'll be back.
Your skin is just gonna be so.
It's just gonna be peeling off.